It's a new day. It's a new day to explore what we can do. We could do so many things. We can stretch outward into the world to see what we can find. What we can find. I'm making some food right now. Some curry, chickpeas. I just can't wait till they're finished. So that I could eat a good meal today, later. Eat some dinner before I go outside. I ate lunch at around 12, or like between 12 and 1, so should be ready to eat again by around 5 o'clock. Because I'm getting ready for my performance later. Making some... This is what I sense. I sense that we just gotta keep on moving things around. Because moving things around helps to break up stagnant energy. Even if you're just moving like one thing out of a room into another part out of a room, you know? Like you could just move things around. And that just changes the stagnant energy so it doesn't stay as stagnant. But anything in life, it's just, you just gotta keep moving. Like if you wanna like move forward and just do something, experience something else, that's literally the best way to do it. It's just to move stuff around. And don't be afraid to do new things and try new things. That's just what I find helps to remove stagnant energy. Like right now, making these videos is shifting the energies a bit more, because it's shifting the fact that, you know, for a long time I wasn't on YouTube because I kind of felt like I didn't have a place to actually record, but I got all of this stuff in the background right now, and still not all the way as organized as it could get, but it's organized. It's organized to a degree, and I actually have a nice area here that I could use as my background, but I'm not gonna. Let me see if I can show you. I mean, I could use this now too, but you know, currently you're just using this here. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep it for now until I find a better position to put this in. So, what am I gonna say right now? You know, like whenever I record videos, I usually look at myself because it's like I'm speaking to a person and I see myself over there. That's why I be speaking like that. But for me to look at the camera, I'm like, I have to stare at that little camera right there, and it's just, in order for me to look like I'm looking at you, it's so interesting, you know? Eye contact. Eye contact. Alright, let me just retwist this right here. Retwist. I really want to wear my hair out, but I'm scared. Because there was this one time I wore my hair out and then it ended up raining. It ended up drizzling and then my hair got like, poof. It got so puffy and then it started to look matted because of how puffy it got. And I was like, oh no, I don't ever want to live that. I don't ever want to go through something like that again. Like, I like to have control over how my hair, you know, feels and looks. And like, in a way, my hair kind of looks not in the best way that I want it to look, but this is the best that can be done at the moment based upon my energy levels and my attention span, my ability to focus, my ability to concentrate. That's how it is. And I definitely do have to change it around and start to talk to people more. It's just, you know, before I used to be scared of expressing different aspects of myself and my thoughts, because I don't think a lot of people would agree, or maybe they would agree, but it's like whenever I speak, you know, some people may not agree. And it's just like, what am I to do right now? Like, that's why it's more like, it's way, at a certain point, it makes more sense to do than to just be talking, you know, about things. You know, because we could just do an activity together, like make music or play an instrument. Play an instrument. Exercise. You know, like find ways to connect in a way that actually, you know, removes that stagnant energy of like not connecting, but just connect in a different way, like in a way that's comfortable but not overwhelming, because sometimes we may connect in a situation that's overwhelming, like maybe there's too much going on in the environment, or too much being asked of you or me. You know, like there's too much being asked, and that could be uncomfortable at times. So we just gotta find a balance that works in a way that we don't feel overwhelmed, but we're still connecting. Like, that's way better than having to deal with feeling overwhelmed and then getting burned out, and a sensory overload of being too much in uncomfortable spaces, and finding that now you're just stagnant and you're not connecting and you're isolated because of too much stuff going to you without it being normal for you, or like you able to handle it, type of thing. I feel a little bit like there's like some type of, you know, blockage in my airway right now. That's why it's like I have like this little like feeling right here in my throat. It feels like I'm not breathing as well as I could be. I think I should open the windows. That's another way that we have to remove the stagnant energies. Also making sure that aspects of our bodies are not blocked. Like right now, I feel like a block in my throat and in my nose. And I just ate too, so maybe that could be why. I've been drinking a lot of water so that I could stay hydrated. So, I think that's all I have to say for now. Until next time, see you later. Strength of Mind Shamanic Oracle signing out.